Happy Friday, heading into the holiday weekend. Super fun little project for you today. I'm going to show you how to make some fun little tiles, okay? So these are not actually tiles, these are acrylic. We're going to use them for coasters, but we are going to use some of those adorable Moroccan tile designs for our coasters. So if you like modern farmhouse, which I love modern farmhouse style, this is a great project. They are from the two designs we're using. I'm going to show you how to get 3 out of them. The two designs we are using are from the Modern Farmhouse bundle. It's in a bundle that's a Lily Juniper exclusive. It's awesome. If you are a Lily Juniper fan, you're going to love the bundle. So I threw the link up there, but I want to show you how to use 2 of the Moroccan tile designs in the Modern Farmhouse bundle to make some fun coasters, okay? And we're going to make 3 of them, so I'm going to show you how to get a 3rd design of them. Now, I'm going to come around to the side so you can look at my computer screen while I do this, and then we'll cut, and then we'll do this whole thing. Okay, so here goes. So here, hopefully this works out. Okay, so here is one of the designs that comes in the bundle, okay? So there are 2 Moroccan designs. I'm actually going to show you. So this one here is one of the designs. I know it's a little bit far away for you. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah, I can't zoom. And then this is the other one. But we're going to make a 3rd one, this one right here. And the easiest way to do that is to just bring in like a square, or I have a rounded rectangle here because it's the same shape as my coaster, okay? And then all you have to do, select both of them. Obviously, I'm using Silhouette Studio, but you can do this in other softwares as well. If you make it a compound path, now watch what happens. When you fill that black, you get the inverse, okay? So you've instantly made a 3rd design. So that's what we have here, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cut them all. I have sized them, so you can see they are about 3.5 inches, which is the same size as these coasters, okay? All right, so let me pull you back up here, and I'm going to put you over here, and we are going to cut this. Now, I lost half my stuff. I've already cut one just because this one was going to take a little bit longer, and I didn't want you guys, you know, to be wasting time watching this whole thing. So I already cut the one, and now I'm in Silhouette Studio, and I'm just going to cut the other 2, okay? So I'll just do no cut for that, cut for this, and I'm going to send those 2 to cut, so they'll cut over here. This is just 651 vinyl that we're using, all right? And I got these coasters from, I don't know if I got them from CRAFTY or All About Blanks, but one of those blanks suppliers, which we love them. They come with a protective sheet over top, so you just want to make sure that you remove that, obviously, before you put your design on it. That's just to protect the acrylic during shipping so it doesn't get scratched or anything, all right? Sometimes it can be a little bit tough to get off of there. It's not really a static thing, it's more of a, there is some kind of an adhesive, but it comes off on the paper, in the back of the paper, as opposed to being left on the tile. Okay, so once that's finished cutting, I will weed all of those. As I said, they are already, you want to obviously size them so they fit here. Those of you who are just joining, these are 2 designs, and I've made a 3rd one by making a compound path. Modern farmhouse style designs from the Lily Juniper Modern Farmhouse bundle, all right? They're the Moroccan tiles. Most people would use them on an actual tile, or but we are using them to make coasters because my husband won't let me put tile on the floor, but I'm going to convince him that that's a good idea. Okay, so I've got them all here. Now, these 2, which you probably can't see right now, are the same. And once I weed out some of this, you'll be able to see. But they are the same design, just inverse, and one of them has a line around it. Now, how do you know where to weed the vinyl? Let's get this out of the way. I want you to look back in your software, and that will give you a better idea. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see as well. If you refer back here and weed out the areas that are white, then you'll know what to leave and what to weed out. Okay, so let's put that right there for now. I'm going to trim this right around my designs, okay? All right. And before I start weeding my actual designs, I like to remove the vinyl, the larger piece of vinyl around. It makes it easier to see, you know, what is part of the design and what is not. Okay. All right, so as you can see, I have 3 designs. So now I can look at my designs on Silhouette Studio or in your software and know what to weed out. So for this middle one, I want to remove this clover piece, okay? And that's the design. For this one, I actually want to remove or weed out the inverse, okay? So I need to weed out these little pieces here. Again, I'm referring back to this, and that way I don't remove something that I don't want to. I'm sure you've done that, or maybe that's just me. Okay, and then we need this piece out. All right, so got those 2. Now I'm on to this one. This one's a little bit more complicated because it has more areas that need to be removed, but not to worry, as long as this is one reason that I always fill my designs with color in my software so that I know exactly what needs to be removed, okay? Also, if you guys, I got stuff stuck all over me. If you guys aren't into modern farmhouse but prefer something like mandalas, today is the last day for the mandala bundle. So it's got 157 mandalas in there. So if that's your thing, you might want to go grab that because it expires tonight. All right, and then we'll just pull out all of this. It's really important that you refer back to your software, and just another reason why filling your design in the software with color is so helpful. So you know where to remove and where to not remove. All right, so we're taking out this piece. We're taking out all these 4. This is like a puzzle, this one here. I typically like to do this kind of stuff, you know, not on camera, just so I'm not wasting your guys' time. But I think sometimes this is where you can pick up some of the best tips to know, like, oh, I've always struggled with knowing, you know, what to weed out and what to leave. And so hopefully this demo's, you know, kind of how to make it easier. All right, now, if anybody has a tip on getting all this stuff off your fingers, just leave me a comment. Okay, so now I'm going to cut these apart. All right. Okay, and I'm going to use my transfer tape to pick them up. I can probably use the same piece of transfer for all of them, hopefully. Let's see. All right. Let's put that right there. I like to work on my mat so things stay in place, but that's, you know, just a personal preference. All right. Got this. Okay. Now, put this down. I have no idea where, I don't know where my burnishing tool is, so I always end up back to this, which is from my 3D printer, the Ulta. Okay, and then peel this up. Okay, and then you can do this 2 ways. You can put this back down with the adhesive side up and then stick the tile right on there, which is what I'm going to do, or you can put the vinyl, lay it down onto the tile. So, okay. Okay. And then again, burnish, 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 burnish. And remove the transfer in a diagonal, okay? At an angle, I should say. Okay. If you've got bubbles, don't worry. They will almost 100% of the time work themselves out in the next like 24 hours. All right, so now I can do this one. I'm going to use the same piece of transfer tape. Should work just fine. No, not going to work fine. Let's see if we can pull it the other way. Okay, there we go. So sometimes, see, that helps. Okay. All right. Next. This one, you know, again, you can do it however you want, but I actually think laying the tile down onto it is easier because I can see better. Flat. Ah! So many sticky things. Okay, here we go. Okay. Are you able to see? You're not even able to see. I'm so sorry. Okay. And pull that one off. Alright. And I'm going to get this one. I'm going to grab a new piece of transfer for this one. That piece was getting a little, losing a little bit of its stick. Okay. And then I'm going to show you, I've got some little feet bumpers to put on the bottom of the coasters, okay? All right, let's see. And you've made yourself a set, okay? Those of you just joining, if you're wondering where these designs are from, I threw the link up there. They are from the Modern Farmhouse bundle, okay? This one's got some stuff on it. Okay, so that, can't see, oh yeah, you can see, okay. I need a bigger table. I need someone telling me if people can see. I need a third hand. You know, I got a lot of needs, people. All right. Okay. And pull the transfer off that one. Okay. Now, there's our coasters, kind of. All right. So now the last step. Just throw that on the floor. Okay, the last step is to use these little bumpers that come, these came with these tiles, okay, so, or with these coasters. You can get the coasters, like I said, these are, I think these are from CAMEO. I would be willing to bet that All About Blanks probably has them, and I know you can also get them on Amazon as well, okay? So you can do this either way. I always have the vinyl on top. You could do it the other way if you want though too. You just end up seeing through the back side, which I don't think is quite as nice, but you know, if you press it down well enough, you don't see the little shine. Let's see. I like the matte finish better. Okay. Need a teacher gift? Last minute teacher gift. There you go. All right. So, you guys see that? There you go. Ah, my camera is off. Okay, so these are not glass. These are acrylic. Okay, so waterproof. These are totally fine. This is permanent vinyl, and that's all there is to it. Look, now you want to see. Oops, not that one. This one. See how we just made the inverse? And we've got two. Very cute, right? Yep, this one's my favorite. I love this one. So if you guys are looking for a quick gift, if you're looking for a housewarming gift, a teacher gift, something for yourself maybe, whatever, hostess gift, that's all there is to it. All right? All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget, the Modern Farmhouse bundle is up top. Mandala bundle ends today, so grab that one. If you've been looking at it, it's been extremely popular. Might be our most popular bundle ever. I've got to go look at the numbers, but the Mandala bundle expires at midnight. These are not part of that. These are part of Modern Farmhouse. I'm just giving you a little FYI. Extra bang for your buck today. Okay? All right, guys. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. I'll see you next week.